Caitlin's a narcissist because she said she threw up and she makes everything about herself. And I'm like, man, I gotta get up out of here. I can't be talking about this.
Well, Olivia Miles has broken Caitlin Clark's rookie record.
No, we can't say it that way.
It's literally
I'm a hot girl. I get anything I want. This is my world.
Say she broke the record. You can't.
Which was previously
No, we can't
held
say that.
by Caitlin Clark.
We can't say that.
Olivia Miles has broken the rookie record for 3 points made, previously set by unknown.
Set by Voldemort.
Set by unclear. With 8. She had 8 3-points. 8 3-pointers last night.
She had, here's the deal. I'm playing against her, of course. She had 28, oh no, that's 28 minutes. She had, she had 28 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 blocks, just 1 turnover in 28 minutes.
I don't really see at this point, like, anybody challenging her for Rookie of the Year. Do you?
Not at this point, no.
I mean, I know we're super early. We're pre, we're pre All-Star
break,
right? So like we're still in that first half of the season, very early on. But she is just like above and beyond, come out of the gate looking like she is just as pro ready can be coming out of college.
Honestly, yeah, that's pretty much the take. That's the correct take. She seems like she's been out there for 4 years. She's making Courtney Williams look unlocked again, right? We had not really a point guard for Minnesota for the last couple of years, and Courtney Williams had to learn that role, and she's done it pretty damn well. But Courtney is a natural too, and now in her natural position, she is back to being the player that I love when she played for Connecticut or that she played for Atlanta. Like, her hit-ahead passes, she's just got outlets for days. It's so fun to watch.
Well, I mean, I think in terms of like rookies who have come into their team and made an immediate impact, obviously Olivia has done that just in her stat line alone. But like beyond that, when you mentioned Courtney Williams, like Olivia has come in and allowed Courtney to play her true position, which has made Minnesota in turn better. And this is a team that has 8 wins still without Fee.
Yeah, they're the number 1 team in the league, and they don't even have their best player back yet. Oh, I don't know. They're a problem.
They're a problem.
I don't know if Cheryl Reeve could win Coach of the Year, but when you don't have your best player, and there's drama surrounding your squad, you lose a bunch of players to free agency, and then you draft a rookie who then comes in and transforms and elevates everybody. Kayla McBride was dealing with something in the offseason as well. We didn't know when she was going to play. She's been awesome. Some sort of inner ear issue.
Her inner ear ruptured while on a plane, which, by the way, sounds like it would probably be like the most painful thing ever.
Probably blood involved.
Oh,
probably blood.
I don't even like when my ears get like pop on a plane.
Ruptured's crazy. Anyway, they look like the best team in the league, right? Go ahead.
No, I was saying they really, really do. They've gone 5 in a row.
They've beaten good teams too. That Valkyries win was really good. Guys, chat, sorry, it's Friday. It's 7:45.
It's also really early.
It's 7:45
We
Eastern
woke up
Standard
early.
Time. I'm not ready for this. I'm a West Coast girl. I'm trying to get a record going for us to have a show for y'all. We got a Mercury game against Portland tonight that I forgot about that I have to go to. So I'm a little out of sorts. I had a migraine last night. No excuses, but we're a little
We're here.
herky-jerky.
We're here.
We're here for y'all.
It's how much we love the cushiunity.
That's right. That's right.
And I'm
but
not a morning person. You know this.
I do. So okay, so they beat the Valkyries at the crib. It was an exciting game too. I do want to give a little bit of shout to Xanda Licini, who had it going from three. Her and Salon, two international players, played out of their goddamn minds, especially when, some of the other players that you would imagine, like a Gabby Williams, did not have it nearly as much. I think Gabby Williams only had 5 points in that game. She went 2 for 10, excuse me. Xanda Licini, though, 18 points, 4 for 11 from three, and had the last second shot to tie the game.
If you remember correctly, last year, Olivia stayed an extra season.
Yes.
We thought she could come out and go right after Paige in...
Yes. How do I put this in a way that doesn't get me in trouble?
Which way are we going?
Well, we're going with whether Olivia would have stayed if a different team had the number 2 overall pick, which would have happened if the LA Sparks would not have traded that pick. So
who had it last year?
Seattle, and that turned into Dom Malonga. So the thing is, the LA Sparks traded that pick. That was their pick that they traded to get Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum had already demanded a trade from the Las Vegas Aces, as did Jewel Lloyd from the Seattle Storm. LA sitting there like, well, we'd love to be involved in this in some way. And somehow they end up giving the number 2 overall pick to Seattle to get Kelsey Plum, even though Las Vegas didn't have a ton of leverage and they were getting Jewel Lloyd back, who ended up winning a championship with them. So for whatever reason, LA ends up trading that pick and not other assets to go and get Kelsey Plum in the middle of kind of a 2-timeline approach. They thought that they were going to get the number 1 overall pick, which was going to be Paige. Pivoted as soon as they got the number 2 pick. But that pick could have been Olivia Miles.
I forgot that LA thought they were getting that number 1 pick. I completely forgot about that for a minute. They were like so sure of that. I forgot the confidence that they had.
They had the number 1 amount of odds, but the problem was...
it was like DC prepping for Cooper Flag.
Yes. But the problem was that Dallas had the number 2 and number 3 best odds. And when you combine those, that's more than the number 1 odds. So they get the number 1 overall pick, not the Sparks. But I heard a couple of little birdies actually, told me that if the Sparks would have had the number 2 overall pick, that Olivia would have stayed in the draft and not gone back to TCU. And the world would have been a very different place than it is now. What a sliding glass door moment.
I think she's where she fits.
I love this pick for her.
I feel like this pick was... There were a couple picks in the draft where it was best available, and there was a couple picks in the draft that were best for your team, and hers was definitely... Well, it was both. Best available and best for your team. But I just think her fit in Minnesota is allowing her to come out and be her. I saw yesterday her stats are essentially the same from her senior year to her rookie year, which is just unbelievable when you look at the competition change for her in the last 6 months.
Her ability to get downhill, her ability to see her teammates, and has such a great feel for how, to manipulate a defense, for how the offense is unloading, where her teammates are going to be, her ability to get them the shots they want to get in the places they want to get them, like her ability to get her own shot off the dribble. She's incredible. She's already becoming one of the most fun players, maybe one of my top 3 most fun players to watch on a night-to-night basis. And it's been 10 games.
She's my favorite. I just love everything about her. I love the goggles. I love the hair. I love the swag.
Sarah, aren't you glad we have our TCU Olivia Miles jersey that we can't buy anymore?
The very last TCU Olivia Miles jerseys ever sold, you mean?
Yes. Well,
that was ours.
I got Juju one too, so technically his is, but our three are
our 3, yeah. So they have a little bit of a tough stretch coming up: Dallas, Vegas, Portland, LA. a back-to-back
Storm. They
against
play the
Washington.
Storm tomorrow.
Yeah, they play the Storm tomorrow, but then they have a little bit of they have a back-to-back with Washington, another Dallas, and then in New York. I mean, they've got a tough July. They've got a tough June and July. Sorry, a tough June, not July.
Tough June.
A tough June.
I'm
We have a tough June coming up.
I'm excited to watch their progress. I think, when is Fee coming back? I don't even know that you need to rush her.
No, I think that, honestly, I do wonder, because I remember early in the season, I know, I don't remember where I saw it, but I remember reading.
I know you heard May.
Mid-May.
Yeah, no, it was never May. These Bleacher Report bloggers.
What I was going to say was, regardless if that was ever a real date or not, I don't think you rush her back. You don't need to. There's no need.
This team has 8 wins. They're the best team.
Yeah, like there's no need to. They're going to win on Saturday.
And the Valkyries are a good team. So that's a big win. That's a good home win. I would have loved to see what that would have looked like in Valhalla. But listen, that's super exciting. And it wasn't like they were up the whole game either. It was a very back and forth.
No, and that was not come from behind win, but that was a back and forth win. In comparison to their previous 4 wins, or 5 wins, which were all just ass whoopings.
Well, that's why this game's important and impressive to me, because we actually get to evaluate, are those other teams like the Mercury ass? The Mercury are ass.
111-77 in that game.
The Mercury are ass. I'm sorry.
They're awful. They're terrible. They're
losing Satu, something's going on over there. I don't know what. I love Akoa Makani. I don't know why that took me. I had like a little tremor there to say her name. I like Kalia Copper. We obviously love AT and DB, and but Nate Tibbetts. There's been coaches fired now that have gone to the finals and have won a chip and were fired the very next year, aka Sandy Brondello. So just going to the finals does not protect you from getting your ass clipped.
Yeah.
I'm worried. I think, and the problem is you're not even going to benefit from the tanking or from the bad play, because it's a 2-year average in terms of how many win-losses you have to get your draft pick. So, fam, like, you won too many games last year, so you can't even be in the hunt for Juju.
And you know what's funny is, like, I thought for sure when they started out this season, I thought that their like Euro trip was working for them. But
you thought their what?
Their Euro trip, because they got a lot of Euros.
Oh, well, that's the league right now.
No, I know, but I remember like they're one of those teams that specifically went out and got a lot of Euros, and it doesn't seem to be doing the same thing that Portland's Euro trip is doing.
Thanks.
I'm just saying, it doesn't seem to be having the same effect.
It doesn't. We've won more games.
And Marta has not yet had a rookie breakout either.
No. You know how bad it is I was like,
you were like, who?
Going through the list of Martas. And I was like, she's not even the 3rd most relevant Marta. No, she is the 3rd most relevant Marta on my mind. Marta, if from the Orlando Pride.
Stewie's wife.
Marta Stewie's wife, and now Marta Suarez. That's a tough break, girl.
That's not where you want to be. You don't want to be. No. You don't want to be below another sport and a wag.
That's tough, especially when you're talking about the Mercury, right? Did you see me? I was just like sitting
I
there.
saw you. I was like, do I have to the rookie from TCU?
I was just sitting there, and I'm like, I'm sure she's right, but it's just not. It's just not quite firing for me. That's bad. I don't know why Marta hasn't figured it out yet, because I think she's a really good player. I think there's a bunch of teams that could use her. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what is going on.
You mentioned they lost Satu. Satu now at the Liberty, and I just gotta say, I love Satu. Did you see her hit the too small?
Yes. Can I say something mean?
Not about Satu. What? Go. I'll yell at you, but go ahead.
I love some Satu. Everybody knows that. I'm Oregon Duck.
Mhm.
Her eyes are crazy. She has some wild looks.
What do you mean?
You've never seen someone like Kenzie from Love Island, where you're like, oh, wow,
Like with all the whites around him?
no, just
I
like
don't think I
there's
noticed this.
chaos in your eyes. There's just you've got some crazy eyes. Yeah, Adrian agrees. Crazy eyes.
You don't want to mess with Satu. Like, she's
No,
not
she's the
someone that
kind of
I want to
girl-
fuck with.
She's the kind of girl that I could see like pouring bleach on her partner's clothes that they cheat on her.
You remember that song?
You think it's funny? You think this is funny?
I'll bust the windows out your car.
Yes,
That's Satu.
yes. Or the Carrie Underwood, where she's like talking about
Dug my key.
Yeah,
and-
I dug my key into the side of that pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive. That's Satu for me. I don't even have any basis of it other than just like what I see.
No, but I would definitely like, if I was putting together like a posse for myself to travel around with, like to have my back, I'd have Satu in there.
Yeah.
She's a ride or die. You can tell that she's a ride or die.
She also, we've had stuff going on in Phoenix. We've had stuff going on in Dallas. Listen, I'm not here to slander Satu. Love Satu.
Yeah, feels a little slandery.
So let's move on. The Liberty, though, did play the Temple.
Liberty. They did. And Satu played her sister.
Nayara.
In that. Nayara. And we have Leonie Feebich back for the Liberty.
Yes, we do. Love Feebich.
And she's already playing great. Coming out and playing great. What is your takeaway of the Fever right now?
Wait, we have to talk not the Fever, the Tempo and the Liberty.
Sorry. No, I didn't mean Fever. I meant Liberty. We're literally talking about the Liberty.
I got so
What is your
confused
takeaway?
again. I
looked down at my notes.
What did I miss?
You missed that it's 8 a.m. I've not had my morning.
What did I see
my
with
morning
the
stuff.
Liberty? I mean, I'm seeing that. First of all, Marine. The Marine layer is
Johannes.
She's so good. She's taken on this huge scoring load. All the shots that she makes blow my mind. I feel like we had a little tweak for Sabrina. She came back and then is out again. I think it's really just evaluating them once they get her back. But this team has all of the tools. They have all of the They have all of the things in place in order to be a championship contender. I did think it was a very emotional game though, because it was Sandy Brondello's first game back from after being fired as the head coach of the Liberty. And they did a tribute for her, and they did her dirty. They did it like right in the middle of like first quarter of the game.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah.
So midway through, it was 5 minutes. It was the 5-minute media timeout in the first quarter, and they inside Barclays play this like tribute video to Sandy Brondello, as if she's dead. Which I find weird when all it is that you'd fired her and now you're coaching against her. And now she's here with another team and you're running a tribute video as if she's dead.
Well, a lot of times they'll do like, when the player gets traded or a player.
Weird.
It's because they won a championship. And so it was like, let's give her some shine. I didn't like when they did it. I would have preferred that happen.
I find it weird.
Yeah, I would have preferred that to happen pregame. She could tell, got choked up about it. Didn't like that.
It feels like maybe do it like right before starting lineups get announced.
Yeah. Yes.
Like that's, or you really want to do it at halftime.
It was a tough scene. Also,
it feels fake. I think to me, it just feels fake considering like
you fired her.
You fired her.
Yeah,
you fired her in a way that was blindsided both her and the players. It wasn't as if you fired her because it was like a joint, I want to go back to, I'm from Toronto, which she's not. I want to go to Toronto, which she's, didn't. And that's what I want to do. It was just like this weird, we're going to fire her because we lost in the playoffs. And now we're going to then honor her for coming back. I don't know. I didn't dig it.
Me neither. Kiki Rice got injured.
Yeah, I didn't dig that either.
She apparently, according to, I think it was Kendra Andrews. According to Kendra Andrews, I'm going to say that very directly. Not me. Kiki Rice, grade 2 ankle sprain. Grade 2. I've had a grade 2 before. Ugh, it's like
it's 3 to 8 weeks is the standard.
Yeah, 6 is about average. It's tough. I don't think you try to rush her back in 3. Just get her completely healthy. But I'm gonna tell you what, that's a lot of pain. It didn't look good. And
no.
And Kiki's been a revelation. So I just want to say I'm sorry, Kiki. That's painful. And rest and recover up.
We have to talk about the elephant in the room.
The Voldemorts, the Indian of Voldemorts.
But before I do, I just wanted to say one thing. Speaking of injuries, did you see Ray Burrell's garbage time injury?
I did. Yeah, I did see that. That was really bad.
I really sucked for her.
She had to be dragged off.
Yeah, I don't love aces trying to
still get a bucket when she's under there just bleeding out.
18 seconds left in the game and you're up by 10. I just think just dribble it out. Just
she's down there doing? Bleeding out.
What are you doing?
No, I didn't like that either.
I don't care for that. I don't care for stat padding. I don't want to do this.
I'm tired of it.
Can we talk about Kelsey Mitchell?
Yeah. Let's talk about Kelsey Mitchell.
Let's talk about how freaking good Kelsey Mitchell is.
Off the dribble, she's so tough. She made so many tough buckets in that game against the Dream. Also, by the way, Naz Hillman made a bunch of tough buckets. Jordan Canada made some tough buckets. We had Alisha Gray making tough buckets. That game was just fun. It was just a fucking fun game.
One thing, though, and I will say, I don't understand, maybe this is just why are we not playing Medina Okot more? Because she's really impressed me a lot so far. Every minute she has played, I've been impressed, and I don't understand why she's getting such limited time.
I have to say, as a part of the Medina Okot, how would I put this? Motivational chair. The Medina Okot motivational chair. She's just, her footwork looks so good.
It's so good.
Her touch around the basket, 3 for 5, 7 points, only 9 minutes of play.
This is what I don't understand. So she played 9 minutes against Indiana, 7 points, 3 rebounds, a block. Okay. She played 7 minutes against Portland, 7 points, 1 assist.
She's very effective.
She played 5 minutes against Minnesota, 5 points, 1. Why are you not playing her more? I don't understand. She's getting a point per second. I mean, point per minute. Why are you not?
I don't know. What are we doing? But she's playing great. She really is. And it looks good out there.
Against Vegas, she played 16 minutes, 14 points, 11 rebounds. She had a double-double in 16 minutes.
I do think we should start asking the tough questions, which is why are we not giving her 20 minutes a game?
To me, if you're getting that type of production out of her in such a small window of time, why are we only playing her in the first quarter? She played the first quarter, never came back in. What? I don't want to have that conversation.
Me neither. Let's move past it. Great win for the Indiana Voldemorts.
Great team win for the What is? I'm trying to think of a funny Russia joke here.
The chicken pox. Good win for the shingles. Something you get a fever for. Aaliyah Boston, 6 for 12. Hit 3 threes for Aaliyah Boston. I thought that was really impressive. Really, really impressive.
I wrote down in here. Okay, well, my notes are, look at Medina run. Because I was actually really impressed. She's fast. And look at AB getting open on the perimeter.
Yeah, look at AB shooting 3 for 4 from 3. If she can do that's a problem. This team's a problem.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to see some more production at Alexi Hull.
Yeah, I was going to bring up Lexi Hull to you. Because
we're going to have to table it.
Yeah, we can.
Otherwise, I'm going to miss my flight.
Okay, that's fine. We'll table it. We'll just leave it at AB and Kelsey Mitchell looked phenomenal. Kelsey Mitchell is such a bucket, and she crossed 5,000 career points last night.
She did. She did do that.
Only 28 players in history have done that. And I think I don't know exactly how many, but there's only a few active players that are currently across that mark. Asia's one of them. Kelsey's another, but not a lot. So she joins elite company, and I like Kelsey Mitchell.
That's a big win. I'm going to say this too about the shingles. They that's a big win.
About the flu?
About about the cold sweats. That's a big win. Beating Atlanta I don't care what floor you do it on. That's a big win.
I think we also just have to point out they held both Ryan Howard and Alisha Gray. Alisha Gray still had 13 points, but Ryan Howard only had 8 points in the whole game.
5 for 18 for Big Al, 2 for 9 from Ryan Howard.
Yeah,
so they that's defensively, the game right there.
Yeah, defensively,
pow 0 points.
Yeah, they defensively they played the Fever, the Shingles played very well.
Better, I would say they played
better. They played better. They held an Atlanta team that's hard to hold down to only
71 points. Is crazy.
Yeah, 71 points is extremely low for this team.
Great show. Hey, chat. You're welcome. This was a struggle. Clearly.
This was a struggle.
For everyone.
You're getting 30 minutes.
For Sarah, for me, for Adrian, for the Riverside app.
Oh. I just also really real quick.
No, want to give quick.
Yeah, just a real quick. I want to give a shout out to the University of Texas for going back-to-back.
Oh, yeah.
World Series titles. They beat our girl Nyjah 2 years in a row.
I hate the fact that Nyjah pitches so well, and then in the finals it just isn't there the same way. She's tired.
It's just they don't have. Look, don't even get me started. The shortstop missed 3 catches that she should not have missed, but.
Yep. It's not on Nyjah. Not all on her. But congratulations,
nope.
Texas. Hook 'em horns. Hook 'em. And congratulations to Nyjah for going second in the AUSL draft to the Volts.
Yeah, that starts in a week, so.
That's crazy. Anyway, what also is crazy is that your girl has to get on a plane and then go and watch the fucking Mercury play tonight. I got it.
Have fun with that.
By the way, all right, 1, 2, 3. Let her shoot.
Let her shoot.
I'm a hot girl. I get anything I want. This is my world.